Dhammapada, stanza number 56. Today, 29th March 2022. Very important stanza Buddha explained in Dhammapada. Appamatto ayang gandho vyayang tagara chandanang yocha silavantang gandho vati devesu uttamo. Buddha explained in this stanza that the fragrance of the flowers, good flowers, tagara or sandalwood. So this fragrance, it has got a limit. It is having some limitations. It cannot go beyond the limit. And this fragrance can go where the air blows in that direction. This fragrance can go like that way. But the fragrance of virtue, it is very important and it goes far away. It spreads to all directions, all directions. The fragrance of virtues is supreme. It is spreading to against the blow of the winds and everywhere, on upper direction, lower direction, and everywhere that fragrance of virtues is going, that goes beyond this world also. And that fragrance attracted not only human beings, but celestial beings, the heavenly worlds. Up to that, the fragrance of virtuous person is go to very far directions. So like that, the every person should try to develop the quality of virtue, try to become virtuous man, and that the perfume of the virtue is traveling everywhere, everywhere. There is one story told by the Buddha. The Mahakashyapa, venerable Mahakashyapa, who was the Arahant, he sat in meditation for 7 days. That is a Nirodha Samapatti meditation. And after 7 days, he woke up and he wants to go to the alms round, getting alms from the householders. So he thought, to whom I should give the privilege or the opportunity to offer the all alms, to offer the foods in my this bowl. To whom I should give this opportunity? So he was thinking, and he thought that if some poor persons, some unfortunate person, poor person, if he give alms the foods in my bowl, he will get lot of merit. And that's why let me give the opportunity to such person who is poor, so he can get the fruit of giving to Arhanta. He can achieve the great fruit in his life and future life. So thinking that, he got up, took a bowl in his hand, and went round to the Rajgah, just searching the poor persons who should give me this food and get the greatest merit. And when he was thinking like that, the story is there, the king of God, Sakra, he realized, he understood the virtue of Mahakashyapa, and he wanted to offer food to Mahakashyapa. And he came from the God world, and he disguised himself and become a very poor person, just a weaver, just spinning cotton and thread and all the things he was doing. So Mahakashyapa, he went in the city and just observing where I can find such poor person. And when he went out of the town in such a some small hut, he found out one person very old, and they was working there with his wife, and he thought, he is the poorest persons in this town, so let me give him opportunity to offer food in my bowl, in my Bhiksha Patra. So he went to his hut, and just he stand there expecting that the old poor person should offer the alms to his to his bowl. And when he was sitting there, the Sakka, the king of God, who disguised himself as a poor person, as a weaver, and when the Kashyapa was standing there, he asked his wife, see, there is someone who is seeking the alms. Who is he? Just find him out. She went and told him, oh, he's Arhanta Mahakashyapa. Then this person got some food and offered him to Arhat Mahakashyapa. And Arhat Mahakashyapa, he got that food, but the food was really offered by the gods. It was so unique, so smelly, so tasty. The smell of that good food spread everywhere in the town. And he also went, Bharat Kashyapa thought, oh, this food, it is so tasty, so nice. It is not prepared by the human being. It must be prepared by celestial beings. And then he found out in his own mind thought, who was the person who offered food to me? Who was that? And then he realized that, oh, that was the Sakra, the king of God. And why he disguised himself? Why he tried to deceive me? And then he just talked with Sakra and he blamed Sakra. Why? You, the king of God, disguise yourself and offer food in my bowl. I wanted to give this opportunity to poor person. Why you did this? And then the king of God, Sakra, he told, Venerable Bhante, I wanted to achieve merits. I wanted to give. I wanted to offer the food and get the immense merit by your blessing. And that's why I did this thing like that. Kashyapa told, what lacuna you are having? What is there in your world that you are not happy and that you are seeking the things again? So there was a very big discussion story. That story we have explained in this uh, 56 Dhammapada stanza. In Hindi, the long story is given there. The God said, we also seek the merit. Our life in the heavenly world that depends on the collected merits. And I have seen that the person who offer the food and who give dana to such a arhat, such a enlightened person, they get lot of merits. And that's why thinking that we also need merits, and I I got the benefit of that opportunity and came and offered the food to you. So in this stanza, Buddha explained the virtuous person's fragrance of virtue is goes this world everywhere and beyond this world also. It goes up to the heavens and everywhere it goes. So that's why the fragrance of flowers or fragrance of any sandalwood or any jasmine or any kinds of good flowers that is limited, but the fragrance of virtue, it is always praised by the Buddha, praised by wise one. And that's why we should get inspiration and try to develop the virtuous quality in our life that gives lot of merit, lot of benefits, and our life get transformed with the blessings of such kinds of meritorious things. So that's why the fragrance of a virtuous person is supreme, and always it is praised by the Buddha and Arhanta. So always we should think and try to develop the inner quality the virtues of our conduct and behavior. Those are very important in human life. This is what in this stanza Buddha explained. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.